Dead here, king of the anime and manga unboxers. So today this video is going to be about my thoughts on the Attack on Titan trailer, and also I've got a little Attack on Titan unboxing for you guys. So if you've heard the hype of Attack on Titan but you're not too sure what it's about, basically it's about humanity's been nearly extinct by these huge things called Titans, and we now live in this massive circle concrete city basically. And this is a really great dark shonen series. I mean, it's got a real sense of hopelessness, and it's really dark and gritty. I absolutely love it, and I know a lot of people love it as well. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the trailer, because the anime's been announced, and I was like, yes, an anime to Attack on fucking Titan. I was like, yes, this. I don't think there's anything I'm looking forward to more about next year than Attack on Titan the anime. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm really hyped for this. First thing I've got to say is the animation from the trailer looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, it looked really crisp, really detailed when it first pops up, and you see the cannon in the wall and all the city. It looks absolutely incredible, and I also liked how it's captured the grittiness of the series as well. I've noticed some of the scenes can be quite colourful and beautiful, but then there are some scenes that look really dark and gritty, which is pretty much how I imagine Attack on Titan to be actually. And I absolutely loved the colour palette they used for this series. Spot on, just absolutely spot on. I like how the Titans have, basically as you can see there, they've got this salmon pink kind of coloured skin to show that their skin is scorching, scalding red hot, and that's why steam comes off it. So they've captured that absolutely perfect. I love the the animation and the the colour palette they're using for this. Perfect, absolutely perfect in my opinion. I'm loving the sense that you get of the breakneck speed from the 3D gear, which is the gear that they use in the series to fight the Titans, which in a sense is this little steam powered device that goes onto their back, and it's kind of like Spider-Man. They shoot out these wires, and it grapples them along, and in the trailer you just get a sense that they're going ridiculously fast, which in the manga for me personally, even though you've got speed lines and it's supposed to feel like speed, you don't get that sort of sense of speed. So when I saw the trailer I was blown away, and I was like, wow, they're going mega fast, and that's how they should be going. If you're going up against the Titans, you need to be fast, because otherwise you're going to get devoured, you're going to get destroyed. So I love that sense of the 3D gear going ridiculously quickly with the characters. Awesome, hyping me up big time. And for me personally, the most important thing in the trailer is that, I don't know if a lot of people picked this up, but I watched it 2 or 3 times, and I was watching it scene by scene, is it seems like they've captured the characters' emotions and their facial expressions perfectly, which is a massive part of Attack on Titan, because it's all about that dread, that fear, that panic, that sense of hopelessness, and it looks like they've captured the emotions and facial expressions really well in this anime. So for me, that's a really big part of the manga, because it creates the whole atmosphere of this world that's basically a post-apocalyptic shithole that you really don't want to live in, basically. My only fears about the Attack on Titan anime is, I don't know how long it's going to be. If it's 13 episodes, that's going to be terrible. It needs to be 26 and have multiple seasons, or it needs to be 52 or 60 episodes long. And I don't want the anime to come up with its own little story of where the Titans came from, or what they are, why they're killing us, or any of that sort of nonsense. It has to follow the manga perfectly in my opinion. So guys, next part is I'm going to move on to the unboxing. So guys, let's crack on and unbox this Attack on Titan goodness. There's my receipt and all that good stuff. We've got, yes, Attack on Titan Volume 3 of the manga. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. That Titan on the front looks absolutely beast. So I'm going to warn you now, Volume 3 is going to go straight into spoilers if you haven't read Volume 2. But there we go, there's some Titans. Evil. Look at that. Anyone that says the artwork of Attack on Titan is rubbish or really shitty, you need to start picking up the volumes, because maybe the scans online You know, maybe they're shit, but you know, the volumes are absolutely incredible. Look at that facial expression. That's what I'm on about. The anime has captured the facial expressions perfectly, and you need to have these awesome like facial expressions. There's more, you know, just more examples of it, just looking incredible. And to be honest with you, I've been saying I'm going to do like a theory video, and some of my theories basically been based on what gets said actually in this volume. Funny enough, you know, like the foundation of my theory sort of like comes from a conversation inside this. Look at that! Look at that artwork. It's I'm not going to say it's like berserk level, but it's still it's really good though. The Titan getting basically its face just smashed off. But yeah, this was a really cool couple of chapters when I was like reading it online. I got it on Amazon for, I think I got it actually for about £5 roughly, which is the sort of like rough price for like Attack on Titan. It's a brilliant series, guys. Highly recommend you check it out. It's going to be massive. Once the anime's out, I give it 6 months to a year. It's going to climb up the ranks of being, you know, up there with all the good sort of like series like Toriko and all that sort of stuff. Give it about a year or two. No question it's going to be there. Guys, thanks for watching my thoughts on the Attack on Titan anime trailer and also the unboxing of volume 3. Look at that shit, that looks awesome. Now I am going to be doing an Attack on Titan like theories video, but that's not going to be till probably like after the next chapter comes out, because I just don't have the time to do it. But basically I'm going to be tackling where the Titans come from, what I think they are, basically what's in like Eren's father's basement, you know, why Eren transforms into a Titan. I'm going to be tackling all these stuff. I mean, I've literally got like an A4 piece of paper with like mad scientist like scribbles all over it, basically with all my like theories. So basically I've got to put it all together. So guys, drop me your comments down below. What were your thoughts on the Attack on Titan like trailer? And if you've read volume 3, what are your thoughts on volume 3? Tell me what your favourite part of this was. You know, what was your favourite chapter basically? And if you just found my stuff, you know, please subscribe, give us the old thumbs up for Attack on Titan. May the sun never set on the British anime empire.